Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. 4 doors have detachable slides that can be used as rafts. An additional raft is located in an overhead bin in the middle of the plane.
If the bag doesn't inflate, be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lab children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before we take off, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. Carry-on items secure, and armrests are at resting position. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
SkyMiles account. If you don't have a SkyMiles account, it's fast and free to sign up. But the connection doesn't stop there. Our Delta Sync seatback screen brings a smarter, more personalized experience right to your seat. We've got you covered with real-time travel updates and connecting flight information, plus thousands of hours of new movies and trending series with recommendations just for you. Pick up where you left off with our Resume Watching feature and add your favorites to My List. To access, click the Login button on the top right of the seatback screen. Then use your mobile device to scan the QR code and follow the instructions on the Fly Delta app to securely log in. Shortly after we've arrived at the gate, you'll be automatically logged out of your seatback screen. Make the most of your travel time and stay connected all flight long with Delta Sync.
Please prepare the cap for departure.
Cabin lining will be dim for the entire duration of today's flight. If you need additional reading lights, they're located above your seat alongside with your AC vent. Thank you. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
operator, all cell phones need to be in the airplane mode at this time. Thank you.
Pleasure to have you on board today. To prepare for landing, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray tables are in their upright and locked position, and headrests are lowered. If you are seated in an aisle seat, ensure that your armrests are in the resting position. Please remember that the exits on this plane identified each exit with a grid symbol and arrows indicated the direction to these exits. Please ensure larger devices such as laptops are stowed at this time in a bag under the seat in front of you. They may not be stowed in seat pockets. You may continue to use mobile devices as long as they are properly secured. Finally, please check around your seat for any remaining cups, glasses, or any other items you would like to discard and pass them to the flight attendants as we come through the cabin one last time. We'll be landing shortly. Welcome to Boston Logan International Airport, where the local time is approximately 12:15 p.m. Please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and carry on items stowed until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may have shifted during flight. And please ensure you have all of your personal belongings before deplaning. As we reach our gate, we invite you to use the Flight Delta app for important baggage and connection information. For customers requesting a wheelchair on arrival, we will advise you upon reaching the gate when assistance is available to disembark the aircraft. You may receive an email asking you to share your feedback. We value and use your responses to improve your future travel experiences. On behalf of this Orlando-based crew, thank you for helping us celebrate 100 years in flight, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Flight attendants, disarm your doors for arrival. Cross-check and all call.